My name is Kay Walten. Was born in Buffalo, New York, and I've been here in the Riviera Maya since 1992, so it puts me about 21 years here on the coast. My first trip to now the Riviera Maya was in 1990, and I was running trips with my then boyfriend, now husband, Gary Walten. We brought cave divers down to tour, and we had an opportunity in 1992 to move down here, live the dream, and what we moved here for was not the beaches, but to explore the underwater caves and cenotes here in the area. And we both ran a dive shop to get started, and just life went on from there. You know, when I moved here in 1992, for me there was some culture shock. I'd come from business in the United States, and at that time women weren't really predominant figures in business or anything here. It was more of, as you would say, maybe a more macho environment, but things have changed a lot since then. And, you know, one of the things I found really, it was a little difficult for me at first, was the fact that I didn't have any Spanish. I learned my Spanish when I was here, and I even have a little bit of Mayan now. But now the wonderful thing for people coming to the area is that there's a lot of people here who speak English, and you have an opportunity to go to language schools and to interact with locals. So if you're not, fluent in Spanish, you certainly have a great opportunity to learn. You know, as I mentioned, we started in the dive industry when we came here, and in 1996 we had an opportunity. Someone was telling us about this thing called the internet. So we started Locogringo.com, doing vacation rentals for private properties. And since then, it's been just a wonderful experience having a business here, getting to work with lots of local people, owners, the small hotels and everything, and we really work together as a team to help bring great vacation experiences to the people who come to the area. For people who want to move here, I mean, you can't beat the weather. Coming from Buffalo, New York, I know that the weather is certainly better here than anywhere up north, especially in those winter months. But to come here to retire, buy property, it's getting easier and easier to buy property. There's some great opportunities here, both to live on the ocean or to live back off the beach a little bit. So you can come in, and the infrastructure's in place in so many areas where it wasn't way back in the old days. That adjusting to lifestyle here, if you're used to shopping at Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, Sears, those things are now all here now, and life is has a lot more conveniences than it did back in the early 90s. You know, with Locogringo, we answer so many questions from people every day who want to come on vacation to the area. And, you know, it's really funny, some of the most common questions still is, well, can I have a drink with ice in it? And yes, the water's fine. We all have, all the ice is, fine to have in your drink or your margarita. Are the locals friendly? Yes. I mean, the Mexican and Mayans who live here on the coast are just wonderful people, and they really want to help you. And there's really, some people may have concerns of some of the news and press that they may hear around the world. My experience after 20 some years now here in the Riviera Maya is that, it's safe, the people are super friendly, and it's really a joyful area to live in. Well, you know what? I have, there's a few tips that I do have for people who want to come down to the Riviera Maya. Is if you're coming down on vacation, really you want to start looking in advance. The area is very popular. People used to think you could just book really short notice and get your favorite dream place on vacation and not have to worry about it. But because of the popularity, and we're really world-renowned destination with the fabulous beaches and culture and people, is that you really need to look further in advance, 3-6 months up front, almost a year if you're coming for Christmas. So you really need to think about coming early. If you're coming to buy real estate, and I own a house here and some land, is you want to work with a reputable realtor, and look at the look at the paperwork, and just be smart about it. It's easy to buy into the fantasy, get some margaritas, sit on the beach, you go, oh, I want to do this. But you still need to use some common sense in whatever you might be buying or investing in. But it definitely is a fabulous area, which is only booming, and we're even home to one of the only PGA conference here in the Riviera Maya, or in Mexico. So there's great opportunities for people who want to come and retire, or people who want to live here part-time, whether you're a diver, a golfer, or you just want to have a nice chill time on the beach and relax.